Well, hi guys. Um, let's set you down over here. There we go. Now, I've been asked why I've not been using along in the case. And it's very simple. Right now, other things are taking priority. But, doesn't mean I haven't been trying to get what I need. The case takes a very specific switch for the tractor. I've taken my parts book with me to the international dealers, ordered straight out of the parts book. By the number there, it crosses over to another switch, and when it comes in, it's the wrong one. The switch I need for the case does not have terminals sticking out the end for a plug. It is got lugs on it to tighten screws on. And it's also a switch that is made to turn back for a preheater. So it's a little specialized switch. Well, I can't get that switch, so now I got to find a universal switch and put a push button on the dash for the preheater. So that's kind of on the back burner. The long, a couple of years ago, started leaking diesel fuel into the crankcase. It was going through the pump. Seals were bad. And I called around, trying to find somebody that would do it. I need the tractor back running. That's my planting tractor, what I want to plant with. And it's a Zetter 8011 tractor is all it is. But finding Zetter parts is a little more difficult. The last place I contacted about getting the pump rebuilt wanted $1,300 to $1,500 to rebuild it. I'm not doing that. But in looking, I found a place, which is where this is from, mytractorparts.com. They're out of Canada, and I got a package today with a brand spanking new injector pump. Not a rebuild, not, used or nothing like that. It's brand spanking new for $1,000 delivered to my door. New pump, everything's new. It carries a factory warranty. So why spend, $1,500 to get, $1,300 to $1,500 to get one rebuilt when I can buy a whole brand new one for $1,000? So that's what I did. So that video will be coming soon at some point here. It's one of those deals. The most important thing takes priority. Right now, with this here, I've got time to do this now. I didn't have time to do it before. Right now my priority is on this drill and getting it ready. And I've already decided that I am going to forego trying to get this seeded now. We're getting into the time of the year where we start getting dry. And rather than put it in the ground and maybe it takes and holds, and maybe it won't, maybe it just dries up, I'll wait till September to do it. August, September, probably more like September, and I'll plant it. It's not what I wanted to do, but it's what's going to have to happen. But we have a brand new injector pump for my lawn now, so it's going to come out of semi-retirement, you might say. But I am working on things slow but sure. So, like I say, it's from mytractorparts.com. This pump, believe it or not, they had this pump, a pump listed for the tractor, but I had to get the numbers off here to get the correct one. There's two sets, there's one there and there's one on the bottom, to get the right pump. The one they had is listed for an 8011, but being as they made the 8011 Zetter so many years, there are 3 or 4 different pumps. This pump they didn't have in stock. They built this pump at the factory out of, parts off the shelf. So it is a 100% brand spanking new pump in every way, and it's set and ready to go. It came from the Czech Republic, went from there to Canada, and Canada to here. So I'm real happy. I got a brand new pump. I got my tractor back, and I would much rather put new on as used or rebuilt. And in this case, it was cheaper to buy the brand new one than it was to get the old one replaced, rebuilt. So that's what I did. But anyway, guys, that's going to be coming up. So be on the lookout for that. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. We'll see you next time, guys.